Welcome back again, my dear students, with our grammar lessons from Essential Grammar News book. Today we will learn how we can write sentences with present continuous tense, and we will answer some exercises together. But first we should know, what do we mean by present continuous? Present continuous tense is when you are talking about something which is happening now, or at the moment. So for example, now we are learning how to use the present continuous tense. So here, when you are talking about something which is happening now, so it means that I should use the present continuous tense. Okay, so what are the key words in the sentence that if I see any one of them, I will use the present continuous tense? Now, look, listen, and at the moment. Again, now, look, listen, and at the moment. So, how can I use the verb in the present continuous tense? I should write am or is or are, and then the verb with ing. Again, I will write am or is or are plus verb plus ing. And of course, we have learned before that I with am, and he, she, it with is, and they, you, we with are. So we have learned it before, and we know verb to be consists of am, is, and are in the present simple. So I with am, he, she, it with is, and they, you, we with are. So let's write an example. If I write here now, we learn grammar, and I told you to correct the verb. So how can we correct the verb? Is it right to say now we learn grammar? No, teacher. So we will write what? We will write now, because I see here now we are learning. Very good. So here, if I see now, it means that I'm talking about something which is happening now. So I'm talking about present continuous tense. So here I will use are plus ing. Why? Because I have we. So if you see again am or is or are, so it means that I'm talking about something which is happening now if they are followed by verb plus ing. And now, my dear students, let's read this exercise and these sentences found in this exercise and choose the right answer together. Now, I am reading or I read a book. Now, I am reading or I read a book. I have here now. So when I have now, so it means this is the key word of present continuous tense. So present continuous tense consists of am or is or are plus verb plus ing. So when I'm looking here and see the word now, I should use am reading. So now I am reading a book. I cannot say now I read a book because I have the key word now. Number 2, they write or are writing the lesson at the moment. At the moment. So if I see at the moment, so it means that I'm talking about something which is happening now. So I will use present continuous tense. So it consists of am or is or are plus verb plus ing. The present continuous tense consists of am or is or are plus verb plus ing. So here I will use they are writing the lesson at the moment. Next, she cooks or she is cooking in the kitchen now. So I am talking about something which is happening now. Now. So when I'm talking about something which is happening now, so it means that I will use is cooking. I cannot say she cooks in the kitchen now. No, she is cooking in the kitchen now. Look, the bird is flying or flies. The bird is flying or flies. Where is the key word in the sentence? Yes, I have here the word look. When I see look, it means that I'm talking about something which is happening at this moment or now. So the bird is flying or flies. Excellent, my dear students, the bird is flying. The last one, listen. The boy sings or is singing. Listen. The boy sings or is singing. Excellent, students. I have here the key word listen. So this is a key word of which sentence, of which tense? This is the key word of present continuous tense. So I will use am or is or are plus verb plus ing. So I will choose is singing. Why? Because here I have listen. So let's read our sentences together with the correct answer and see why we choose these correct answers. Again, number 1, now I am reading a book. So I chose am plus reading verb plus ing because I have now. So now means I'm talking about something which is happening at the moment or now. So now I am reading. I cannot say now I read a book. No, now I am reading a book. They write or are writing the lesson at the moment. They are writing. Why? Because here I have at the moment. And at the moment expresses the present continuous tense. Am or is or are plus verb plus ing. So I will use they are writing the lesson. Number 3. She cooks or is cooking in the kitchen now. She cooks or she is cooking in the kitchen now. Some pupils will say she cooks, teacher. Why? Because she takes S. Yes, but here I have the key word now. Now. So when I'm talking about something which is happening now, so I will use is plus verb plus ing. So she is cooking is the right answer. I cannot say she cooks. No, she is cooking in the kitchen now. Number 4. Look, the bird is flying or flies. I have the word look. Look is a key word of the present continuous tense. So I will read it The bird is flying. It's not the bird flies. I know that the bird is it, and I can choose flies because it takes S. But I have here look, and look expresses what? Present continuous tense. So I will choose is plus verb plus ing. So look, the bird is flying. The last one is listen. The boy sings or is singing. Some students will say, teacher, I will choose sings because here I have the boy and the boy is he, and I will choose sings because he takes S. Yes, but I have listened. And when I have listened, so it means that I'm not talking about something which is happening for many times or as a habit. No, I'm talking about something which is happening now. So when I'm talking about something which is happening now or at the moment, so I will use the verb with ing, verb to be plus verb plus ing. So I will choose is singing. So the listen, the boy is singing. And now, my dear students, let's read more sentences using present continuous tense. Here, what is the girl doing? She is eating. She is eating. She isn't reading. She is eating. And here, it is raining. The sun is not shining, it is raining. And here they are running. They aren't walking, but they are running. So, this girl is eating now. So, at the moment she is eating. And now it is raining. And now they are running. So, let's see here. The present continuous tense consists of am, is, are plus verb plus ing. Am or is or are plus ing. And of course you know that I takes am, he, she, it, they take is, and we, you, they take are. So the present continuous tense consists of am, is, are plus the verb with ing. Let's read here. I am working. She is wearing a hat. They are playing football. I am not watching TV. And now, my dear students, let's answer our exercises together. Look here at the pictures and you will see what they are. And now, my dear students, let's answer more exercises about present continuous tense. Look here, what are these people doing? Use these verbs to complete the sentences. We have some verbs and we have some pictures, and then we will write some sentences about these pictures using present continuous tense. So here I have, lie, play, sit, and wait. Number 1, she's eating an apple. Number 2, look at the picture. He, very good. He is what? He is waiting. Very good. Can I say he is wait? No, teacher. He is waiting for a bus. Number 3, look at number 3. They, very good, they are playing football. Number 4, on the floor. He is lying on the floor. Number 5, look here. They what are they doing? They are having breakfast. They are having breakfast. And number 6, the last picture, she is sitting on the table. She is sitting on the table. So let's read the sentences together. Number 1, she's eating an apple. Number 2, he's waiting for a bus. Number 3, they are playing football. Number 4, he's lying on the floor. Number 5, they are having breakfast. And number 6, she's sitting on the table. And now, my dear students, let's look here at this rule. If I have the verb here, it is very important rule. If I have the verb and it ends with letter E, so if I want to add ing, so I will remove letter E and I will write ing. Here, if I have the verb ends with letter E and I want to add ing, so I will remove letter E and I will write ing. Again, if I have the verb with letter E, so I will delete letter E and I will write ing. And look here at this rule. This is rule number 1 and this is rule number 2. If I have the verb and I see that there is a vowel and consonant at the end of the verb, so I will double the consonant 1. So, for example, I have here the verb run. Run, I have here, this is vowel and this is consonant. If I have the verb that ends with vowel and consonant, so if I want to add ing, I will double letter N, the consonant letter. So I will write it just like this, running. So I make it double, 2N. And here I have sit. So sit here, I have vowel and I have consonant. If I see vowel and consonant and I want to add ing, so I will double letter T, the consonant letter. And again, the verb swim. If I have swim, it is a verb and it ends with vowel and consonant and I want to add ing, so I will double letter M. I will double the consonant letter, so it will be swimming. Okay, so let's see if I have here the verb lie. Lie, and I want to add ing. So this is rule number 3. I have rule number 1, I have rule number 3, and now I have rule number 2, and then I have rule number 3. So lie, it will change into lying. So I will delete letter I and E, and I will write letter Y instead, and then I will add ing. So again, rule number 1, if your verb ends with letter E, so you will delete E and you will put ing. Again, I will delete E and I will put ing. I will delete E and I will put ing. if my verb ends with vowel and consonant, so when I want to add ing, I will double the consonant letter, the last letter, which is a consonant letter, and I will write ing. As in run, it ends with u and n, so vowel and consonant, so I will double letter n and put ing. And here I have sit, so it ends with vowel and consonant, so I will double the consonant letter and I will add ing. And the last example is the verb swim. It will be swimming with double M. Why? Because it ends with vowel and consonant, and then I want to add ing, so I will double the consonant letter and then write ing. And rule number 3, if my verb ends with ie, I will delete ie if I want to add ing, and then I will put letter y instead, and then I will add ing like this. And now, my dear students, if I want to make my sentence in the present continuous tense is in the negative one, so how can I use negative with present continuous tense? I will use only not. Not, is not, are not. So here I will say he is not playing football, or she is not running, or they are not drinking tea. Okay, so let's read some examples with negative in the present continuous tense. Amy isn't watching TV. Is not. Is not. So you know, of course, that is not means isn't. So here, Amy isn't watching TV. She is doing her homework. Again, Amy isn't watching TV. She's doing her homework. So here, this is in the negative one, and this is in the affirmative one. Amy isn't watching TV. She is doing her homework. Number 2, the dog isn't barking. It is singing. The dog isn't barking. It is singing. So here, isn't means is not. Isn't means is not. So when you want to put your sentence of present continuous tense in the negative, you will use only not to negate the sentence. Number 3, the babies aren't crying. Again, I have here are not the same as aren't. Do you remember, my dear students, long form and short form? This is long form and this is short form. Again, this is long form and this is short form. So the babies aren't crying. They are smiling. Again, the babies aren't crying. They are smiling. So when you want to negate the sentence in the present continuous tense, you just use not. The birds aren't flying. They are sitting. The birds aren't flying. They are sitting. And now, my dear students, let's answer this exercise together to see how can we make negative and affirmative sentences in the present continuous tense. Let's see the examples first. Mike isn't watching TV. Can I say Mike watches TV? No, he's not watching TV. So I will use is plus verb plus ing because I'm talking about something which is happening now. What is everyone doing now? What is everyone doing now? And what isn't everyone doing now? So when I'm talking about something which is happening now, so I will use am or is or are plus verb plus ing. So I will use am or is or are plus ing. And when I am talking about something which is not happening now, so I will use am not or is not or are not. So if I'm talking about something which is happening now, I will use am or is or are plus verb plus ing. And when I'm talking about something which is not happening now, so I'm going to use am not or is not or am not plus verb plus ing. This is our rule for today. So the present continuous tense presents or consists of am or is or are plus verb plus ing. This is in the affirmative sentences. But when I want to say that it is not happening now, that something is not happening now, so I'm using am not or is not or are not plus verb plus ing. So let's answer this exercise together. We will write sentences in the affirmative case and in the negative case. Let's see here. Number one is answered. Let's read it. Mike isn't watching TV. He is listening to music. Okay, so number two, look at the picture. Look at the picture here. Amy, what? Amy is not doing what and is doing what? Amy is not standing up. So what is she doing now? She is sitting down. She is sitting down. So she is sitting down. So let's read the two examples together. Amy isn't standing up. So this is in the negative form. She is sitting down. This is in the affirmative form. So negative and affirmative. Negative isn't plus verb plus ing and the affirmative is with verb to be is plus verb plus ing. So she is sitting down. Look at picture number 3. What aren't they doing now and what are they doing now? They aren't what? They aren't dancing. So what are they doing? They are singing. Again, this is the negative form and this is the affirmative form. Ben and Andy aren't dancing. They are singing. What are they doing now? They are singing. What aren't they doing now? They aren't dancing. Look at picture number 4. I have here write and read. So, what is he doing now and what isn't he doing now? He is not doing what? Very good. He is not writing. Can I say he is not right? No, teacher. Why? Because here, if I see am or is or are, so I will put ing. And if I see am not or is not or are not, I will put again ing. So Mr. Wilson here, Mr. Wilson isn't writing. Mr. Wilson isn't writing. So what is he doing now? What is he doing now, Mr. Wilson? What is he doing? He is reading. He is reading. Very good. So let's read the examples together again. Mike isn't watching TV. And of course, isn't watching. Isn't watching. Very good. He is listening to music. Number 2. What isn't she doing? Amy isn't standing up. And what is she doing? She is sitting down. Number 3. What aren't they doing? They aren't dancing. And what are they doing? They are singing. Number 4. What isn't he doing? Mr. Wilson isn't writing. So what is he doing now? He is reading a book. So, my dear students, let's write some explanations to see clearly how we can use present continuous tense. We have here, if you see now, or look, or listen, or at the moment, so you will use am, or is, or are, or am not, or isn't, or aren't, plus ing. So am or is or are in the affirmative form, and am not or isn't or aren't in the negative form. Hope you have got the benefit, my dear students, and learned where and how we can use present continuous tense. See you next time, inshallah, with a new grammar lesson from Essential Grammar in Use book. Thank you and goodbye.